Hi everybody, it's Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, and we are here with a special episode of Breaking Boxes. And today we are actually not going to be breaking into a box. I know it's really against the concept of this show, but instead we're going to be breaking into a bag. And it's actually not a WotC product that we're going to be breaking into. Today I was in a store called Ollie's, and Ollie's is a discount reseller, and they have a surprisingly great graphic novel and comic book selection as a store, and I like to go through there and peruse that section and just kind of see what sort of interesting things that they have. And I came across this bundle here. It's a comic book super value pack, and I only paid $6 for it. And it's got 5 comic books in it. It's supposed to be a $15 value from ND Comics. And this, the cover of this one is showing a Tim Drake as Robin. And that's, all well and good. Batman is actually my go-to superhero. I love Batman. Watched the Adam West Batman reruns growing up. I remember going to go see the Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson Batman movie when it came out in theaters. Michael Keaton's probably the Batman that I identify with. And so, I mean, it's, just kind of an interesting comic book to be included in this bundle. But this isn't actually why I bought this bundle. Let me show you the reason why. If we flip this over, we've got an Ice Age On the World of Magic the Gathering comic book. And that is kind of wild. And the thing that I'm really curious about is when they used to make these comic books, and you can see it right here at the very top, includes a free Magic the Gathering card. So my question is that card still in this comic book? Now, I was talking to a buddy of mine who also plays Magic and is a comic book collector, and he remembers getting these comics when he was younger, and he's fairly certain that there used to be mana vaults and mana crypts included. And if one of those is in this, that is well worth the $6 that I paid for this bundle. So I'm kind of excited about this. Shout out to my buddy Mike for cluing me in on that information. You may remember seeing him in our live opening of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So let's get into this bundle and see what and all we got and whether or not that card is still in here. No, not too happy on the little stickiness that we got going on here, so I'm going to try to get these out very carefully. So let's see what we got. Oh no. And that one's ruined. I don't know what it is. No. Okay, well this one's kind of toast. I don't know what it is. The sticky caught it and ripped it. Alright, well let's take a look and see what this one is. We're going to save the magic one for last. So let's see what this first one is. First up, we've got Johnson Stroman Tribe. Not heard of it before. Art seems okay. So I'm not very familiar with this particular comic, so nothing that I'm really super excited about or super sad that it got damaged. So I don't know. Okay. So that's the first one. Then we do have this Robin Tim Drake comic. So this looks okay. Looks like it is a newer comic book. I say that because of the Shazam Fury of the Gods. I'm not sure why he's gagging himself there. Alright. Gloomhaven. I do have a... I think I'm familiar with Gloomhaven. I want to say that's a board game a la Dungeons and Dragons. So, not too bad. All right. And then, oh, it looks like we got a graphic novel, too. Fun, fun, fun world. Okay. Interesting. So I'll go through and probably read these and try to figure out what I want to do with them. All right. We'll set these aside over here. And let's take a look at this Magic the Gathering. Oh, and this is, I mean, that's an ad from Judge Dredd, 1995. All right. So we've got some old style art here. Now, I'm not super familiar with the comics from Magic, but I have started trying to kind of get some of them just because I'm trying to familiarize myself with it. Limdul is mentioned here. Trying to see if I recognize any names or any characters. Limdul's the main one that I've noticed. Zariah and of the Knights of Keldor. I recognize Keldor. Oh, and then here's a Magic card. And it is not a Mana Crypt or anything. It is Chubtoad. Chubtoad gets +2/+2 until end of turn when blocking or blocked. So it is a green and 2 1/1 summon toad. So that's kind of funny. So it did come with the original card, and I don't think there was supposed to be 2 in here. I don't think. This doesn't appear to have been opened. Oh, no. Well, nope, that's still sealed. So... So that's kind of funny. I actually found this comic book at another comic shop. Actually, my local gaming store where I play Magic. So I do have that one in my collection. So just some interesting art, fun comic, funny card included. Oh, and she's praying to Freyles, goddess of the living world. And there we go. And that's the comic. We'll get that boarded up, and I can add it to my collection. So there we go. Well, thank you for hanging out with me while we explored some comics and checked to see if there was a fun card included in this Ice Age on the World of Magic the Gathering comic book. Again, it was a chub toe, just trying to find a good spot to put this where there is no glare. As a thank you for hanging out with me today, here are a couple of MTG Arena codes. Oh, that one is upside down. So here are some codes for your gaming pleasure. As always, be sure to give us a like, give us a subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you know when the next new video drops, so that you can be sure to check it out and catch any of these codes that we are giving away. Also, be sure to check out our other episodes of Breaking Boxes and our other show, War Council, where we do deck tech videos. I've also launched a new series, Arena Antics, where I go in and try my best at playing Arena and recording some gaming sessions there and posting them for y'all to watch and enjoy. In the meantime, thanks again for hanging out with me. And this is Seth, your Mild Mannered Mage, wishing everybody some happy magicking. Y'all take it easy.